Alright, in this video we're just going to be finding the mean, the median, mode, and range of these numbers. So the first step when we're trying to find that is we do want to put them in order because of that word median. When we see the word median, we know that we have to order these from least to greatest. So let's go ahead and start with that. My smallest value out of all these values is 7, so I'm going to cross it off and write my 7. My next smallest value is going to be 9, so I'm going to write my 9. The next one is going to be 10, and the next one will be 12, and then 13. So remember, when we're finding the median, we want the middle number. So we can simply just count in from the edges. So I'm going to go in 1, go in 1. Notice my middle number right here is 10. So therefore 10 is my median. My mode, and in this particular set of data, notice that there are no numbers repeating, so we'll say that there is no mode. If there were a mode, you would have one of these values would repeat. So say for instance if we had 7, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, then 7 would be the mode because it repeated. But because there is no repeating value, we say that there is no mode. The next thing that we're going to do is go ahead and find our mean. And to find our mean, we need to add all these digits up and divide by that number. So let's go ahead and take a look. For instance, I'm going to say 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13. And then I'm going to divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a decimal after it. And that'll give me my mean. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's add those up. We had 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13. I'll hit enter, and then I'm going to divide by 5 with the decimal, and that's going to give me 10.2. So my mean is going to be 10.2. That's just my average. Alright, so let's go ahead and record that. So I have 10.2 for the mean. So we've done our mean. We figured out there is no mode, and we have found our median. The last thing that we need to find is our range. But before we do that, let's go ahead and box this just so we don't get it mixed up. There's our mean, here's our median, and there's no mode in this one because there's no repeating values. And now we're just going to go ahead, let me refocus, and we're going to find our range. And when we find range, we just want to take the highest number and then subtract the lowest number from it. So my maximum value is 13, so I'm going to put 13 minus my minimum value, which is 7. And if I take 7 from 13, that's going to leave me with 6. So my range, I'll box it all together, is 6. So now we have the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. And we're done. Go ahead and complete the rest of the problems at this particular center.